Alright, welcome back, Arizona Reloaders. On today's trip, we went to Harbor Freight, and now another budget prep place. Dollar Tree. Place to get little items, So let's go in here, check it out, and see what we can find for pretty reasonable prices. Get us a little buggy here. Okay, of course it's your holiday decorations and stuff right now, which I want to look at a couple things while I'm here for that, but they have, a ton of stuff, canned goods, dry goods, stuff like that. Little gnomes here. What is that? That's cute. Little holiday gnomes. So let's take a look. Let's get out of the Christmas section here. I'm gonna get stuck in this. Alrighty. So as far as prep items go, you got pens, notebooks. Those are good. Leave a message for somebody. Let them know where you're going to be at, or let them know what direction you're going. That's stuff you got to really be careful with. You don't want everybody knowing where you're going. Your small circle. Keep a small circle. Okay. Household items, soap, hygiene items. Right here. Look, perfect. Look at this. The little stuff right here. You can throw in your bug out bag, your get home bag. $1.25, man. Any of it. $1.25. Razors, deodorant, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, body and face wipes, hair conditioner, heartburn stuff, Rolaids, stuff like that. Shampoos, little bottles of shampoos and stuff. And then your feminine stuff over here, bar soap. All this is good. All this is good stuff that you could pick up for a couple bucks, put in your survival bag. Okay. As far as food items, let's get over here to the food items real quick. Here's some more first aid right here. Hydrogen peroxide, $1.25, big old bottle. Rubbing alcohol, $1.25. Band-aids. Right here, Band-aids, $1.25. Aspirin, $1.25. Eye drops, eye wipes, chapstick, cold medicine, $1.25. All this stuff right here. All this stuff right here is perfect for your preps. Bug out bags, liquid skin, right there, liquid skin. Okay, that stuff is great for sealing wounds, cuts, small cuts, stuff like that. They got gauze wrap, you got tapes, all that stuff. That's all good stuff to keep in your bags. All right, food items now. This is where it's going to get a little interesting. Okay, yeah, you got your chips and snackies and stuff. Okay, but yeah, that's great. All right, for a little bit. But what you want to get here, look at this. All your seasonings and spices, cilantro, oregano, salt, pepper, black pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, ranch dressing powder, all this stuff. $1.25, and it lasts forever. It's preserved. All right, all your seasonings, vanilla, Parmesan cheese, steak sauce. I wouldn't recommend any of that, but it's good for your preps. It's good for your bug out bags, and then your soups. Yeah, they're high in salt and everything, but you know what? They're good. All your soups, $1.25. Beans, $1.25. Potatoes, diced potatoes, right there, $1.25. All right. I do recommend you staying away from this stuff right here unless you have a vacuum sealer. Okay. Anything with noodles is going to go rancid because of the oil in the noodles. Ramen, especially ramen. Ramen goes bad fast. So stay away from that unless you have a vacuum sealer and you can vacuum seal it in its container. All right, with sardines right here. Sardines, all them sardines. The sardines last forever. Little Vienna sausages. Okay, this stuff is canned. As long as the can's good, you know, and it'll keep for 6-7 months in your bag or on a shelf or in a you know, cool dark place where, you know, it doesn't get hot. You don't get a lot of moisture. It'll last forever. All right. Your mixes right here. These mixes right here. They're flat. And let's see here. It just takes, what does that take here? Water. Boiling water right there. And you can have some mashed potatoes. That's carbohydrates. You'll need carbs in a STHF thing. All right. Macaroni and cheese. Again, it's a good buy, but you gotta seal it. You gotta put it and seal it and vacuum seal. Okay. All this stuff right here is a good buy. Good buy to keep. But if you buy the noodle stuff and you buy the macaroni cheese and the pasta stuff, vacuum seal it. Vacuum seal it and save it. It will go bad. And then beans right here. Same thing. You can store these beans dry like this for a long time. Same thing with your rice. Okay? All this right here, all these beans, rice, pinto beans, $1.25. Brown rice, $1.25. Jasmine rice, $1.25. Black beans, $1.25. Red beans, $1.25. Pinto beans, $1.25. You know, yeah. Okay, who wants to eat pinto beans for, you know, 30 days straight? But you know what? It's protein. Beans are protein. They're good. Okay? And then, you know, another thing you can consider are sealing. You know, little snack bags right here. You know, those are good for keeping cotton swabs or cotton balls in or something like that. All right, and foil wraps. And you got your utensils. Look at this, all these utensils. A little pack of these knives right here. A little pack of knives right there. You know, wrap those up in a towel. Forks, spoons. You know, you can wrap all those up. Put them in a box. Put them in your bag. You know, cheap cooking utensils. You can throw this in a tote. Create a little camp kitchen. Throw all this in a tote. Put it in your truck and forget about it. Put it in your car. Forget about it. You'll have it if you need it. You know, I mean, they got everything from measuring cups, spoons, potato peelers, tongs, turners, all that good stuff. Okay, this is stuff that you could put in a bug out kit and leave in your vehicle. Matches right there. See, look at that. Matches, $1.25. And how many you get? Get a pack of matches. You're getting 2, 4, 5. You're getting 10 packs of matches. 32 count of matches for $1.25. All right. Cling and seal, aluminum foil sheets. Now's the time to get this stuff because the holidays are here. They're going to have it in bulk, and you can basically just get what you need. Okay. You know, so that's pretty much it for my second stop, folks. So again, don't overlook these places. All right, don't overlook them. So again, like I said, don't overlook these places. They even have little bowls and containers for your fur babies, you know. And don't forget about them. They have canned food here, canned dog food, canned cat food. Yeah, it may not be the high-end stuff that they're used to getting, but when it comes down to it, they'll eat it when they get hungry. And unfortunately, as sad as it is to say, they will eat it. So, alrighty, folks. Again, this is stop number 2. This is Arizona Prepper and Arizona Reloading. We will see you on the next trip. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will see you on the next one.